Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are having a great day today. I am here today for some cozy content. Today we are going to be talking about upcoming cozy Nintendo Switch games that I cannot wait to play. As you guys may or may not know, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I have loved Nintendo since the Super Nintendo, and that love has lasted all the way throughout my life. And something that I have recently discovered in the past year is cozy Switch games. So games that make you feel kind of cozy, like you can escape the world, that you can relax and not feel so pressured and stressed. Because let's face it, there are some games that just are a little bit more stressful than others. So today's video is all about upcoming Switch games I'm very much looking forward to that kind of fit within that cozy genre. The first game on this list actually comes out this week on the 28th, and that is called Bear and Breakfast. Bear and Breakfast follows a bear, a well-meaning bear, who is just trying to run a B&B in the woods. So it's a lifestyle management sim game. It looks super cute. I love the graphics, and it looks like it's just going to be kind of fun and relaxing, kind of reminiscent of like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing or something, which I know is like the thing that everybody compares games to. It looks like it's going to be a fun kind of low stakes game that you can kind of just pick up and enjoy to pass the time and just relax after the end of a hard day. Up next is Life in Willowdale. This game comes out on September 6th, and it is a new farming sim. I absolutely love farming sims. First became obsessed with them with Harvest Moon 64, and I have been obsessed ever since. This one looks like it's going to be really cute. The premise is that the mayor's daughter is wanting to basically convert the town into a tourist destination. She thinks animals are gross and dirty when you can import all the products and things like that. So she's basically scaring away all the existing animals and kind of ruining the town, according to the rest of the villagers. Turns out the mayor is your uncle, and he calls you back to come and live in the town to kind of help revitalize things and stop his daughter from all of the damages that she is doing to this village. So you start to run your own farm, protect your livestock and things from monsters at night, and just, it's like your typical farming sim. And what's not relaxing and cozy except for a farming sim? So this is one that I cannot wait to get my hands on. I'm always looking for new fun farming games, and hopefully this one will live up to my hopes. One of the games that I am most excited for on this list is Potion Permit. This comes out on September 22nd, and I have already pre-ordered it. It basically looks like kind of like Stardew Valley, except for in this game, instead of being a farmer, you're a chemist. So you're an alchemist who is basically trying to treat all of the townspeople from, their ailments. So the premise of the game is that, when you're not treating people, you're foraging and creating potions and medicines and things for the population. It is also like Stardew Valley in the fact that there are bachelors and bachelorettes, so you can clearly get married. So it looks like a weird little melding of like Stardew Valley, except for instead of being a farmer, you're just, an alchemist. You're creating medicines and helping people. So this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks perfectly cozy, and it's great that it's coming out close to fall because it gives you that like cozy fall cottagecore vibe, and I'm here for it. The next game is also coming out on September 22nd, and it's one that just looks like it's going to be really cute and fun. It is called Lemon Cake. The premise of this game is that you're going to be restoring an abandoned bakery, and you're going to be preparing dishes, including all of the ingredients. So there's like a crop growing portion of the game, kind of like a lot of the farming sims, and then there's also like the baking portion and running your bakery and cafe. It just looks really cute, and like what isn't more cozy than growing crops and baking? I am here for this. I have heard some initial reviews from people who have had early access to the game aren't like super stellar, but I'm really excited to still try it for myself. And it looks really cute. And I just want like a nice low stakes game that I can occasionally pick up when I just want something mindless to play. And I feel like this is going to fit that bill. The next game also comes out in September, the last day of September, in fact, September 30th. It is called Alchemic Cutie, and this one is another kind of farming livestock style game, except for in this game, you are breeding and raising what are called jellies, and you live in this village, you're going to enter competitions with them, you're going to like help revitalize the town. So again, it's kind of like a farming sim, just with a twist. Instead of animals, you have jellies. It just looks super cute. The graphics actually remind me a little bit of Zelda: A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo, and I really just love the old like 2D graphics from my childhood. Having grown up on Super Nintendo, that's always going to be the most nostalgic games for me. And nostalgia is cozy, so I am here for this game. The next game on this list is also coming to the Switch, but there isn't an official release date. It just says summer of 2022, and summer is, only a couple months left now, so hopefully soon. But this is another lifestyle farming sim type game, except for you're raising cute little creatures. I love the graphics for this game. It looks super cutesy and relaxing and sweet. And, you know, I just love the vibe of it. So I'm looking forward to playing it whenever it comes out. So it's basically just the same premise as most of the lifestyle games you encounter. You're going to like revitalize your home, raise your cute little creatures, attend town events. Apparently there are dance-offs. So that's something new you don't see often in these games. And I'm just excited to check it out. So hopefully it'll be coming out soon. The next game is one that I'm super excited for. This one doesn't come out until November. I believe it's November 4th. And it is called Harvestella. This is coming from Square Enix, and it is basically kind of reminiscent of Rune Factory, which is from the Harvest Moon franchise, or now I guess the Story of Seasons. But it just looks really, really good. The graphics look stunning, and it has like these fantasy elements. I mean, it's the same as the other farming games where you're going to be revitalizing a town and a village and raising crops and things like that. But then in this one, much like Rune Factory, there are monster fighting elements as well. Also a little bit more open world from what I was reading. So there's nearby towns and villages that you can visit and trade with. And I kind of like that element to it because a lot of times in farming sims, the world that you play in is so small and truncated. So I kind of like the idea of it being larger and more expansive. The other element that I thought was interesting about this game is that your character is basically fighting against this event called Quietus. Quietus is a period of time that happens between seasons. It is a season of death, and basically crops wither and die. It prevents people from even leaving their homes, and it's just basically an all-around disaster for everyone involved. The issue is that apparently this little season is getting longer and longer each time it happens. So you're trying to work against this, trying to figure out why it is happening while trying to revitalize your own farm as well as all of the surrounding areas. I'm just obsessed with how this game looks, and I cannot wait to play it. And the last game is actually already out. It came out this month, and I have not gotten it yet, but I do intend to get it at some point, and it is called Time on Frog Island. This game kind of reminds me a little bit more of Cozy Grove, which is kind of reminiscent of Animal Crossing and the fact that it takes place in real time, but the elements of Cozy Grove that remind me of this game is the fact that you're kind of helping the creatures of this island that you are stuck on, in this case frogs. So there's like puzzles you have to figure out, treasures you can uncover, helping the various residents, in this case frogs, of the island, and it just looks really cute, and I really enjoy Cozy Grove, and so I think I'm going to like this game as well. So I'm hoping to pick it up soon, and if you have played it, I would love to hear how you enjoyed it and like what your thoughts were on the game as well. All right, guys, that is it for all of the cozy Switch games that I'm very much looking forward to and cannot wait to pick up. Let me know down in the comments which one you are most excited for, and if there are any cozy games that you are currently playing, let everybody know down in the comments so we can all enjoy it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and until next time, bye!